One of my actually, I got a couple sisters, but one of my oldest, next to the oldest sister, gave me this, right? She's like, D, I like this. I was like, you do? I was like, I do too. And she gave it to me eons ago, okay? And I was like, really? Where'd you find it? She's like, I don't know, somewhere on one of my travels. I was like, that is so beautiful to me. And I like it. And I still have it to this day. And she be laughing. She be like, oh my goodness. I can't with you. I was like, but I love you though. You're my beautiful sister. Yeah, look at that. I think it's a paper mache or something. And she found it in a shop somewhere. I don't even know. I didn't even ask. I was like, okay. And then Big Levi, right, talking about bird feathers, right? And then I started noticing feathers all around me, right? And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, those are feathers. And I was like, do you remember when they used to put feathers in their hats? And he's like, yeah, I remember that. And I was like, okay now. And don't get me started. Okay, there's a book that goes with this. It's a story. And look at her dress. Down to her feet, right? And she was carrying a basket, right? And I was like, wow. And her skin was so brown. Like she was standing in the sun type of thing. And when you garden, you always cover your head. You should. My mom used to say, D, be careful out there, right? And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, be careful. You know? Be careful out there in that garden. And I'm like, okay, Mom. All right. I'll be careful. But she'll be sitting there watching me sow seeds and whatnot, right? And I was like, oh my goodness. What am I thinking about today? I'm thinking about going outside. It's so windy outside right now, okay? And I was standing there, right? Because the construction crew, they just finished the concrete. And I'm thinking, should I sprinkle some flower seeds or something out here? I need to call them. All right, y'all. I love you. Love you. Love you for real.